In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to push code to GitHub from Visual Studio. If you're new to software development or just looking to streamline your workflow, learning this process is incredibly valuable. So, let's dive in and make your first GitHub push a breeze. To get started, open your project in Visual Studio. This is where you'll be managing your code and preparing it for sharing on GitHub. With your project open, you'll want to look towards the top navigation menu and locate the Git option. Clicking on Git will present you with several options, but what you're interested in is Create Git Repository. This step is crucial as it sets up version control for your code, essentially helping you track changes and collaborate more effectively with others. Next, you'll be asked to choose a remote provider. Since we're focusing on GitHub today, that's the option you'll select. GitHub is a widely used platform for code hosting and collaboration, making it an ideal choice for many developers. If prompted, sign into your GitHub account to establish the connection between Visual Studio and your GitHub repositories. Make sure you have your login credentials handy for a smooth sign-in process. Once you're signed in, it's time to name your repository. This is where you'll decide how to identify your project on GitHub, so choose a name that reflects the purpose or contents of your project. It's worth taking a moment to think about this, as a clear and descriptive name can help others understand what your project is all about. After entering your repository name, you'll click on Create and Push. This is when the magic happens. Visual Studio will automatically initialize Git, which means it sets up the necessary files and folders to start tracking changes in your project. Next, it will create your GitHub repository, giving you a dedicated space on GitHub to store and manage your code. Visual Studio will then commit your files. Committing is like taking a snapshot of your current codebase. It's a way of saving your progress as you develop your project. Following the commit, Visual Studio pushes the code automatically. Pushing is what takes your committed changes and sends them to GitHub, making your code accessible online. And there you have it, the entire process of pushing code to GitHub from Visual Studio. By following these steps, you've not only backed up your work, but also paved the way for collaborating with others, showcasing your work and contributing to the open source community. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to repeat this process as you become more comfortable with version control and code collaboration tools. Thanks for watching and happy coding.